Kevin Graff of the Falcons. And now, as promised, our halftime entertainment this evening is the lovely and talented Aviva. I guess she's all set out. And I guess the halftime show is sponsored by Organics.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Organic food. I love organic food, Mommy. I know, Scribbles. It's so good for you.
And Scribbles, thank you for the great organic brownie recipe that you gave us tonight. That was amazing.
Oh, you're so welcome, JR.
I love you, Scribbles.
I love you, JR.
So you ready to hear some great music tonight, Scribbles?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to hear some great tunes. I guess we're going to start off with something from the Painted Truth CD. We're going to take a listen to Change. Whoops.
I got a question. How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change? I'm not complacent, adjacent to a man impatiently erasing me and racing me. Are we a race that's free? Planetary times are chased with planetary changes. Are you with me when I say I see? Potentially we're here on heaven. How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change? I'm feeling antsy. You glance at me, I trance away. A greeting isn't meeting, it's just fearing what you'll take away. But I love life as you live life. I honor your deepest creation in this life. I encourage you to love yourself and be yourself for the highest good. I love five. How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change? Oh, how you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? Yeah. Gonna stage a show for the universe, so she can see her stars, so she can see you glow. Let's stage a show for the universe. We're gonna sing a verse for the universe, so she can see her stars, so she can see you glow. It's just one word, one verse, as we traverse the space, rehearsing light, reversing this version of version to life. One word, one verse, one voice can make
difference, don't be shy to be the first.
Free. Change the world? Are you gonna be the changer? Are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the changer? Are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the changer? Are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the changer? Are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? Free. Free, 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 free. How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the changer? Are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the changer? Are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you?
They were here to change off the Painted Truth CD. Tell us a little bit about that one, Aviva.
Well, I wrote it, right before Obama became our president.
Okay.
So the change was the topic of the day.
Exactly. And I guess that's the perfect now since we just had another little change.
Yes, we did.
Man.
But I wrote it. It was inspired by a lot of different things, and I experienced some situations at the time that felt really violating to me. Just people being competitive, and that's where that line is. Are you erasing me when you race me?
Wow.
That's in there. And it's just the basic concept that, are we really seeing each other?
Oh, wow.
I mean, I might see that you're a guy, that you have a blue sweatshirt on, but that's not what I mean by, am I seeing JR?
Yes.
And people are looking and they're seeing the colors and, whatnot, but they're not seeing the people. Not all the time. I see a deficit of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. Give us a call, 404-523-8989 into the old bunkhouse. We've got Aviva here. And she'll be playing Saturday. Now, what's happening Saturday?
Good question. I have to be honest, for about a week straight, I have been spending hours, like 24, well, not 24 hours a day, but I've been staying up all night and taking some naps, studying Vaccination.
Yes, you have.
For this song. I just don't want to leave anything out. That's why I'm so late with it this week. So I actually have to look at the event to even know everything that's going on, because it's full of amazing things.
Yes, it is.
But if you go to our Georgia Hemp Economic Revival Organization Facebook group, then you'll see the invite there. If you're not in the group, then join it. But it's basically an art show from a traveling artist. Her name is Mary.
Wow.
And she's putting on the event with a local musician, Ted Pettis, who's Cletus Jeremiah Jones, and they invited us to do a hemp fashion show.
Yes.
As part of the night. And there's a local fashion designer, China Cat, and she does organic and hemp clothing. And so they're going to do like a 15-minute show. The models are getting really excited about it. And we get to see her line that's coming out in the spring, along with some stuff that's out now.
Okay.
And she's having a fashion show with the hemp in the March. But if you want, you can pre-order stuff while you're there and get them while
Interesting. Yes. It is going to be amazing.
And I will play some songs as well.
Oh, good.
So it's going to be just an amazing night.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and it's at the Existentialist Congregation in Candler Park.
Okay, over in Candler Park. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it starts at 6 p.m. sharp.
6 p.m.
Because
sharp.
if you don't get there till 7, guess what?
You'll miss it.
You'll miss the fashion show.
Yes, you will.
There's other things you'll be able to, get
But
into.
yeah, if you want to see the fashion show, I would highly recommend that. That's going to be amazing. Okay, well, so play us a song that they might hear.
Ooh. Okay, let's get out Jaja Me's here.
Okay, Jaja Me.
I'll get on my ukulele here and I will tune her up.
Interesting.
To 432. I was just researching a little bit more. I was really racking my brain just a moment ago, working on this verse in the song, tearing it apart, cut and paste. What do I put first? What do I put last? It's 7 sentences talking about the psychology, which, I don't even know how I know these things sometimes, but the psychology of what happens when a group of people could believe something that's not true, and the projections that happen. And I just know from my own self-growth work that I have projected on people because of my past. So if someone did something to me in my past, it's similar to PTSD, I would think, then you might do something that reminds me of that, and all of a sudden you become that person in my mind, and I just want to attack you because I want to attack them, but I don't really want to attack you. So I was trying to figure out, okay, maybe I should actually look this up so I could find some words for it. And I came across actually reading the definition of mass hysteria.
Okay.
Which is really interesting because even though I've known that, I've been playing the 432 frequency for, oh my gosh, since 2012.
Okay.
And, I heard that there's a theory that the 440 hertz frequency causes mass hysteria. So I've been looking into more about what that really means.
Wow.
So I'll bring that up in my song maybe, or conversations. Saturday night, if you want to come have a deep conversation.
Definitely.
One of my favorite things to do. How does that sound?
That sounds amazing. Folks, you better come on now. It is going to be off of the wall.
All right. I'm going to play a song because I feel like I want you to know that I don't want to fight. Even though I might have some different views on vaccination than some of you. Oh, I don't want to fight now, but I might. Oh, if the weather don't get better and I don't want to fight. I just want to write. Oh, I need to let go so I can love you. Yeah, I can love you. Yeah, I can love you. I can love you. I can love you. Am I dreaming? Or did you just walk by with that look in your eye that makes me wanna cry? Am I scheming? Yeah, I feel like a loser. A beggar's not a chooser till she makes up her mind. And I don't wanna fight, no, but I might. Oh, if the weather don't get better and I don't wanna fight. I just want it right. Oh, I need to let go so I can love you. And I hate tone. I'm ignoring the tone that makes me feel invisible. The helplessness puts me on the bottom. In the autumn, all the leaves fall. Why am I falling for you? Oh, I don't want to fight, but I might. Oh, if the world don't get better, and I don't want to fight. Oh, I just want it right. Oh, I need to let go so I can love you. I can love you. I can love you. Yeah, I can love you. But I'm so happy this rage inside. It's just issues, not your shoes or my shoes. I wear it with pride, and your face even changes. I don't want to kiss it. I know that I'll miss it, but it can't be you I'm clinging to. I'll lift it up like a color form. I don't ever want to see that face again, no. 'Cause I don't want to fight, no, but I might. Oh, if the weather don't get better, and I don't want to fight. Oh, I just want it right. Oh, I need to let go so I can love you. I don't want to fight. I just want it right. Oh, I need to let go so I can love you. Yeah. Whoa, oh, I can love you. Yeah. Whoa, oh, I can love you. Whoa, oh, yeah. I need to let go so I can love you. I love you too.
I love both of you, Scribbles.
Aww.
Thank you so much. And we have a special guest on the phone. We have, speaking of him, we have Cletus Jeremiah Jones, a.k.a. Ted Pettis, on the phone.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, Cletus? How are you this evening?
Doing very well, having fun here in Candler Park.
Definitely.
The whole band is here. We're having a band practice and took a break.
Hello, all the band members. Now,
Tune in and listen for a moment.
Now tell us, what time will everything get kicked off on Saturday?
Well, if you go on Facebook and you do the Facebook search for Missionary Mary Proctor, NATL, it'll pop up, and then you'll see the whole, it'll hint you into the whole schedule. But the art opening begins at 6, and then Aviva with Hemp Fashion is going to have the pop-up fashion show at 6:45. And Aviva's going to be playing a few things here and there throughout the evening, and she's going to crank it up with some of her songs more around 8:30. And then the band is coming on at 9.
Oh, that's going to be amazing. It's going to be a fun night. It is going to be a fun
It's going to be a blast because a lot of people, Missionary Mary is, she's a folk artist, but like a visionary folk artist, and she is quite a presence. I mean, you want to meet this lady. Her art is all over walls in Atlanta and some museums as well, including the Metropolitan. But I've seen her speak, and she'll be a lot of fun to meet and check herself out.
Man, that sounds like it's going to be a fun night.
We're actually going to do a thing. The band's going to play for, C.J. Jones is going to play for like 45, 50 minutes, I don't know, an hour, who knows. And then we're going to take a little break while Missionary Mary gets the microphone and tells a story, and she's really grooving with it. And Viva's going to back her up on piano while she does that.
Wow, that's oh my God, I cannot wait. So, folks, make sure you come on out.
Right on, it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely. Well, Cletus, I know you got to get back to your practice there, but it is going to be amazing. And is there, what's the website that they can look at everything up again?
Sure. Well, you can get all of my info at Cletus with a D. That's Cletus with a D. CletusJeremiahJones.com. But if you go on Facebook, you can get to this event site by Facebook searching for Missionary Mary. I think I was missing Proctor. Yeah, Missionary Mary Proctor in ATL.
In
And it'll
ATL.
pop up. I think it'll be your first option if you do all that.
Okay,
But if you
sounds
accidentally go to
great.
Missionary Mary's Facebook site, she has a link to it there. If you go to anything relating to our band, there'll be a link to it as well. So Facebook for Cletus Jeremiah Jones or CJ Jones and Spirit Bones.
Interesting, very fascinating. Well,
you
Cletus,
go.
thank you
Yeah.
so much for your time, and man, make sure everyone's going to be coming out to this one. It's going to be amazing.
Woo! Right on. We're ready for him.
Well,
Bring it on.
thank you so much, and thank you for everything you and the band do.
Yeah, I'll listen to the band say goodbye too.
Definitely. Goodbye. Goodbye, band. They're saying bye-bye. Okay. Okay, that was very fascinating. Cletus Jeremiah Jones, speaking of him right there. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll be right back right after this.
Mark your calendar. WRFG's Americana in the Park celebration returns for a second big year, Sunday, March 5th at Atlanta's Park Tavern. This year we'll honor folk legend Frank Hamilton. Frank was a member of the Weavers, played with Woody Guthrie, and helped write We Shall Overcome. That's not all. We also have 4 great bands for your listening and dancing enjoyment. Back in the Saddle, Atlanta's all-star Western music band playing cowboy, Western swing, movie themes, and original songs. Cedar Hill, high-energy bluegrass, one of the most entertaining bands in the business. Liz Brasher, with her explosive blend of real gospel, real country, real soul, and R&B ballads. Russ Still and the Moonshiners, original country rock at its finest. They were voted Best Country Band by the Georgia Music Association for 2 years in a row. It all happens Sunday, March 5th at Atlanta's Park Tavern in Piedmont Park, 510th Street Northeast. That's the corner of 10th and Monroe Drive Northeast. Doors open at 11. The music starts at noon. Tickets are $15 in advance, $20 at the door. You can buy advance tickets at the WRFG office, through our webpage, WRFG.org, or by following the link on our Facebook page, WRFG 89.3 FM. Proceeds benefit WRFG, Atlanta's independent community radio station for progressive information and quality hand-picked music. Join us Sunday, March 5th for WRFG's second annual Americana in the Park.
Okay, you're listening to WRFG 89.3 FM.
We've got Simon on the phone. I had to hang up. He started cursing about Trump.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Very fascinating. I bet. Let's hear a...
Do you know how many words rhyme with vaccination? Let me tell y'all, I am learning so many new words. Learning keeps us young.
Yes, it does. It really does.
But just so y'all know the background of this, I just felt like I wanted to write a song about vaccination this week, and I put it out on Facebook like I usually do, often do. I say, who wants to help me write the song this week? And there's more than 400 comments on that. I've never had so many comments on anything because it is absolutely a controversial issue.
Yes.
So it's
definitely.
It's been a journey, let me tell you.
It's going to be amazing.
Hopefully by tonight, folks, I'll have at least part 1.
Part 1.
And
It's going to be worth the while because I've seen previews of it. It's going to be amazing.
There might be more than 2 parts, too.
What tune are we going to hear now?
I was thinking about, since traveling's always fun, I was going to sing a song about another state. Oh, let's go to Colorado in July. I wanna go to Colorado in July. Oh, it's the prettiest time of year, and I'm tired being here. So let's go to Colorado in July. I thought the idea sounded mighty fine. Never been there before, perhaps it was time. I love to see pretty flowers, walk the mountain past the rollers. Oh, I thought the idea sounded mighty fine. Let me know out there if I'm too loud. So let's go to Colorado in July. I wanna go to Colorado in July. Oh, it's the prettiest time of year, and I'm tired of being here. So let's go to Colorado in July. Oh, I'm a mountain man in my heart, he confided. Colorado is where I'm supposed to be deciding. So let's go get us a ranch in the valley, raising horses and our own family. Oh, I'm a mountain man in my heart, he confided. So let's go to Colorado in July. I wanna go to Colorado in July. See, it's the prettiest time of year, and I'm tired of being here. So let's go to Colorado in July. And we say, hey, 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 sing it, JR. And we say,
Hey, hey,
and we say, hey, let's get our tickets today. He said, I have an idea.
what's the idea?
Let's go to Colorado in July. You and I. He said, I got those tickets, baby. We're going to Colorado in July. Now you and I. Oh, and there's a lot of music to be heard there in July. Mountains deep with culture mystified. Let's sing to our garden and go our own pace. Music makes where we are a better place. Well, there's a lot of music to be heard in July. Let's go to Colorado. Everybody out there, let's go to Colorado in July. Clap your hands. I wanna go to Colorado in July. It's the prettiest time of year, and I'm tired of being here. So let's go to Colorado in July. A 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go to Colorado in July. Thanks for counting that off, Scribbles. I wanna go to Colorado in July. It's the prettiest time of year, and I'm tired of being here. So let's go to Colorado. Let's go to Colorado. Let's go to Colorado in July.
Man, amazing. And that's off of your new CD.
Yes!
Key of You. Tell us a little bit about
Oh
that.
my goodness.
It's going to be amazing. So what artists are out there?
Okay, on Key of You, we have got the world-renowned Bobby Andre.
Oh, okay.
He drums with me a lot.
Okay.
He's been around the world, opened up for Tina Turner and everything.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, he's pretty amazing. We
Okay.
also do have Ted Pettis, Clovis
Okay.
Jeremiah Jones, and we've got James Brown's percussionist,
Oh, wow.
Spike Neely.
Spike Neely.
We've got a whole
And the
list. We've got
Zulus.
Amra Kotan, who played with India Ari. Plays with
Okay.
India Ari. Oh,
And
so,
the
so
Zulu
many people.
brothers.
Zulu Brothers.
Isaac
Harmonies.
Simon.
We've got Tommy Dean on there,
Okay.
the upright bass, and some horn section with Chanita, who was on
wow.
here last week, and
Okay.
Ali Patterson, who's amazing, and he did some of the arrangements also.
Oh, wow.
We've got a string quartet.
Okay.
I mean, I can go on and on.
So,
But I'm excited.
man, yeah, you've been working hard in studio on that.
know.
Now, when any guesstimate when you might be done, or
Any end in sight? Yeah, it's not like every Sunday songwriting where we pretty much know what's going to happen that week. There's some things I want to do that are taking some time.
Okay,
I want to do
interesting.
some more horns. I want to do some more strings, but we've got most of it done.
very fast?
Yeah, we've got several songs mixed, and several songs just need some instruments and some background vocals and stuff like that. But
Well,
it's
it is going
yeah,
to be amazing
being
when it comes out.
refined.
Because you are amazing.
You're amazing.
Okay, give us a call, 404-523-8989. We're going to take a little break, let you know about our weather forecast. Right now, the current condition, the humidity is 72%, barometric pressure 29.80 inches, broken clouds, dew point 52, winds from the west at 5 miles per hour. Precip 0 inches, feels like 61 degrees. For the rest of this evening, we're going to have a chance of showers later on this evening with lows around 47. Then for your Thursday, it's going to be mostly sunny. In the afternoon, breezy and cooler, high 53, low 34. Then for your Sunday, sunshine and cold, that's going to be 48, low 32. And then for your Saturday, for the event at First Thing, it's going to be sunny, high 49, low 32. Then for your Sunday, increasing clouds with a high of 52, low of 30. And in the old bunkhouse, it's a warm 75 degrees. And Riverdale is coming out at 70 degrees right now. Over in Chambly, they're looking at 69. And right here in Low 5 Points, it's 70 degrees. And we're going to get back with our guest this evening, the lovely and talented Aviva. And what tune are we going to hear now?
Well, I was thinking we might want to do a song about hemp.
Okay. Yeah, let's hear the hemp song.
I was thinking, I didn't bring in my, my big old keyboard, but I've got this little one here. So we're going to go for it on that.
Perfect.
And I don't know if I could tune this one down. I think I can, actually. But I forgot how, and so we don't keep you all waiting, I'm just going to go into the song. But is that loud enough?
That is perfect.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs? You got a nice life. You got a nice wife. You're working hard for your money. You gotta save to survive, but the gas prices never cease to rise. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? on cannabis? Yes, Henry Ford, he invented the design. How nice it would be to not smell like gasoline every time I take my car for a ride. Do 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 have my ride. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Now Mama Earth, she would agree. Use cannabis for paper and not a tree. Use cannabis for clothing instead of cotton. It even grows wild without the pesticides that give us cancer. Some people say that oil pollutes and drilling into the ground is killing our roots. Our roots. All those farmers in Iraq might be digging up food, but instead they're drilling for oil. Is it the government's rule? Well, we can easily be a hero and just make hemp production legal. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? George Washington knew it. George Washington even grew it. Do 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 do, yeah. Your money is made of cannabis. Do 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 do. Were the pyramids made of cannabis? Do 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 do. All right, we got another clap song, everybody. Here we go. Do 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 do. Sing it. It's just do 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 do. You can do it. Do 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 do. As a matter of fact, don't just sing. Visualize your dreams while you're doing this. Do 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 do. If you want to visualize hemp growing in Atlanta with me and Georgia, do it. Do 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 do. You want to visualize that pipeline stopping and water protectors protecting? Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Clean water flowing, forests growing, hemp growing everywhere. Do 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 do.
Man, that sounded amazing.
Yeah?
That sounded amazing. Once again, 404-523-8989. Have Aviva. She'll be playing at First D, and then they'll have a fashion show over there as well. That's going to be exciting, and do not come late or else you'll miss the fashion show and wish that you had made it.
That's right.
Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, and then we'll have a few more minutes left till Jazz takes over with our good pal Ralph.
I was thinking.
Mark your calendar. WRFG's Americana in the Park celebration returns for a second big year, Sunday, March 5th at Atlanta's Park Tavern. This year we'll honor folk legend Frank Hamilton. Frank was a member of the Weavers, played with Woody Guthrie, and helped write We Shall Overcome. That's not all. We also have 4 great bands for your listening and dancing enjoyment. Back in the Saddle, Atlanta's all-star Western music band playing cowboy, Western swing, movie themes, and original songs. Cedar Hill, high-energy bluegrass, one of the most entertaining bands in the business. Liz Brasher, with her explosive blend of real gospel, real country, real soul, and R&B ballads. Russ Still and the Moonshiners, original country rock at its finest. They were voted Best Country Band by the Georgia Music Association for 2 years in a row. It all happens Sunday, March 5th at Atlanta's Park Tavern in Piedmont Park, 510th Street, Northeast. That's the corner of 10th and Monroe Drive, Northeast. Doors open at 11. The music starts at noon. Tickets are $15 in advance, $20 at the door. You can buy advance tickets at the WRFG office, through our webpage, WRFG.org, or by following the link on our Facebook page, WRFG 89.3 FM. Proceeds benefit WRFG, Atlanta's independent community radio station for progressive information and quality hand-picked music. Join us Sunday, March 5th for WRFG's second annual Americana in the Park.
Okay, so we are back, and I understand we have someone calling in. We're having technical issues
Yeah.
with our
Should
phone.
I just call her on my speakerphone?
Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Okay.
Oh, you got it. All right.
Okay, perfect. Hopefully our caller will call back in just a second.
That's right. So y'all want to hear a little bit of my vaccination song?
Yeah,
after,
let them hear a little tease as our caller's calling. Oh, and...
Hello.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, let's try this again. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I played that one talking to our caller.
All right. So, well, I'll just talk about it a little bit, and then when you're ready to bring her on the air. But yeah, I was thinking about just doing a couple of verses that I've been working on, or actually, it's one verse. So, but here comes a special caller.
Yes, I do have a special caller on the air. We have Stephanie Grande with the hemp organization, and Stephanie is no stranger. Stephanie, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you guys?
I'm doing well.
Awesome.
So tell us what's going on in the world of hemp.
The world of all things hemp. So we have some exciting stuff. This weekend is the Hemp Advocacy Art Party, so that's for folks on the local level.
Okay.
There's a hemp fashion show. That's this Saturday, 6 p.m. in Candler Park. You don't want to miss
Candler
it.
Park. No, you do not want to be late for that.
No, I saw some of the designs online, too. If you check them out on Facebook, there's a link to them on our Georgia Hero Facebook page. And there's some really cool clothes in there. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to meeting them.
Interesting. Very fascinating. Now, what's the website they can go to?
Well, it's all really being managed on Facebook right now.
Okay.
So we're sending people over to the Facebook group called the Georgia Hemp Economic Revival Organization.
Georgia Hemp Economic Revival Organization.
That's correct. And there's a lot of fun information there, a lot of focus on legislative reform at the Georgia level, of course with our legislators and representatives on the state and the local level, but then also some really cool external links to some additional pages that are offering support of Georgia's legislative reform efforts. So if everybody wants to go check that out, the Georgia Hero page is going to be your one-stop shop for all the links hemp. You can find pretty much anything that you need there.
Wow, that is incredible. Man, oh man.
We're stepping up the social media efforts because this crop matters. It can make a difference. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's going to solve all of our problems, but it can put a dent in a good number of them, enough that we need to pay attention.
Definitely. Yep, that is so true.
Yeah.
Man,
So we look forward to having everybody's support on that issue, of course. So check out the Facebook page, Georgia Hemp Economic Revival Organization. Lots of great links. And join us. Get involved. Let's go meet with some people. Let's talk. Let's have a fashion show.
Definitely. Yes. Sounds great.
And the other thing that I did want to mention as well.
Sure, go
is
ahead.
as a representative to the Metro North Georgia Water Planning District, I serve and represent the folks down here in Flint River Basin. We are in drought conditions, so everybody should have information out there about how they can conserve their water usage, and I think this is a wonderful opportunity to do a shameless plug for industrial hemp.
Definitely.
That in the long haul uses a lot less water than some of the conventional farm crops that we grow here in Georgia. But check on ways you can conserve your own water usage, please, because we need it right now.
Yes, we do. That's important. That is so important. Look at Standing Rock. That's an example right there.
Sure,
they want to damage the water there, but we're not going to let them.
No, that's another shameless plug for industrial hemp. It's a phytoremediative crop, so it improves the condition of the soil, and because it doesn't use very few pesticides, no herbicides at all, it doesn't add texture, runoff, and pollution into our streams and waterways.
That is so true. Well, Stephanie, thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thanks so much. I appreciate you guys, too. Check us out on Facebook, and definitely come out to the fashion show on Saturday.
Definitely, we will. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, you guys. Have a great night.
Good night. Okay, that's Stephanie Grande right there. She's amazing. She is really amazing. Okay, so what tune are we going to hear now?
So I'm just going to give you part of a verse from the Vaccination song.
Okay.
That's literally a half an hour long so far.
And we do not have time for all
Nope. So I'm just going to drop some lines that are positive right now. And it's just a fun little sparkle of a section. What's inside the needle? Tell me what's inside. What's inside the needle? Let's see what's inside. Are vaccines safe? Over 2,000 years ago, we learned a lot from Hippocrates' intelligent proliferation of medical knowledge tracing back with collective agnation, like using apple cider vinegar consumption and rest with immobilization to heal many sicknesses and health complications, which were a product of environmental factors, diet, and living habits. This was his quantification, which can heal using the healing power of nature he learned with years of gentle observation. He especially saw results with the natural vaccine, which is alliteration of the genus of heath family shrubs called Vaccinium species of classification. Their fruit includes huckleberries, blueberries, cranberries, lingonberries, whortleberries, cowberries, and my favorite, sparkleberry Vaccinium arboreum, all causing powerful cell antioxidation when they're mashed up in their natural raw state into a simple and powerful, effective immune-boosting medication. So let's fast forward 1,000 years and talk about the environmental implications. There's always been problematic areas with no sanitation, people drinking and cleaning water with defecation. Add the coal ash runoffs with no phytoremediation, the revolutionary industrialization with chemical monstrations, technical and nuclear radiation, and then deforestations, chemical weaponry escalations, and biological warfare making super viral innovations. Introduction of processed foods, eating oils with hydrogenation, cooking with utensils and pans filled with toxication, poisonous cosmetic products and toxic construction project originations, drinking water filled with fluoridation, the clothing we wear filled with pesticide molestations, increased fossil fuel transportations. Is there any getting away from these environmental habituations? And yet not a lot of this is being accounted for in the medical documentations of disease. So how is it we are certain that disease is mostly a categorical externalization after years of unnatural internalization? See, if we entrust Hippocrates as our doctoral representation, we must look back at his words again. Disease is a product of environmental factors, diet, and living habits. That's his quantification. What's inside the needle? Let's see what's inside. What's inside the needle? Tell me what's inside. A vaccine safe. All right, that's all you're getting.
Wow. That is amazing. That is amazing.
Hip-hop Hippocrates.
Definitely. Okay, there you go, folks. Give us a call, 445-238989.
Let's hear some opinions. You all
Definitely,
matter.
yes. Give us your opinions. I'll tell you what, the best opinion we have about someone that's left till jazz.
You mean the opinion?
The opinion. Well, give us an opinion. And if you're too shy to go on there, you can do it off there. But the best opinion will get a $25 gift card to Shell, a Shell gas gift card. Yeah.
That's so funny. We're talking about clean energy and we're giving out a gas card.
Yes.
But we
definitely.
all need it right now.
Definitely.
We're dependent.
Yes, definitely.
You know, some of us are doing
And maybe you can find like electric gas out of the Shell station. Who knows? Maybe they're coming up for Sunday.
Maybe every time we pump our gas, we can close our eyes and say a prayer that it was hemp ethanol.
Definitely.
Maybe that'll change it. Just
the
intention.
best opinion will get $25 gift card, 405-238989.
Call in with your experience. What do you
Definitely.
I mean, you can be pro, you can be con, you can be neutral.
Definitely.
Everyone has a voice.
Everyone has a matter. Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got a surprise song. I can play another tune off of the Painted Truth CD.
Oh, yay.
And I know someone that likes this, so.
Keep giving each other love.
Giving each
All right, we are just about out of time. And I want to thank you, Aviva.
You are so welcome.
First
Thank
Eve
you.
this Saturday, 6 o'clock. It's all going to get started with
I
the
am so excited.
hemp
I cannot wait to
show.
see everybody. Woohoo!
And we'll be back here all again, same time, same place next week. Next week, we're going to have another live musician. We're going to have an Atlanta Brave. He plays part-time. Chase Darno. He's a country folk singer. And he'll be in here playing his guitar. So you will not want to miss that. Until then, stay tuned.